and welcome to my channel. I am Chaz is Awesome and I'm coming to you guys with another video. Now for my new viewers, go ahead, click that subscribe button, click it so you can stay up to date and we can be like this. Go ahead, click it, click it, click it. You know you want to be my friend, you know you want to be it, you know you want to be it, click, 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 click. Oh god, I feel like that was a lot of peer pressure. But let's get into this video. Alright, so today I'm actually going to be reviewing a company called Otterganics. Now, you guys know my obsession with otters, teddy bears, and everything cute, so this shouldn't be a surprise. The product that they sent to me is their stretch mark oil, okay? This is supposed to help get rid of your stretch marks. It even does stretch mark prevention, and it repairs stretch marks that you already have, and that's a very big key. Because for me to do this video right, I'm going to actually give you a backstory and I'm going to show you guys things I've never really showed people. We're going to get deep in this video. Alright, are you ready? Because I need to give you this backstory. I just need to. So the reason I'm so into doing this video is because I have stretch marks and they have kind of negatively affected my life. Reason being is because, as you guys can kind of see on my videos, I'm very driven by femininity. I love makeup. I love being pretty or looking pretty or doing my best to be pretty. I love all pretty things, and I like being a woman. I like being feminine. So with having stretch marks that are on my chest has been a very big damper throughout my life. And yes, I've had them throughout my life. Reason being is because I hit puberty and I got my period at a very young age. I got my period when I was 8 years old. Very soon after, I started to grow boobs. Not to mention that the women in my family are very heavy up top. They're heavy on the bottom too, but I ain't get none of that. So they're very heavy on top, so if I was gonna grow boobs, I was gonna grow some. So at the age of 8, you know, things were going okay. I was in elementary school. I started to, you know, do my training bras, but by the time I got into the 5th grade, I started to develop some serious boobs. By the time I got into middle school, I was on a C cup. Then when I got into high school, I was bordering a D cup. Now, when I realized I had stretch marks, and when my mom realized too, I was in middle school. And she noticed them and started giving me stretch mark removal creams. I tried them, they didn't really work, but I knew they were a problem, but when people started pointing them out, I guess that's when I realized it wasn't really like the thing women was supposed to have supposedly on their chest. I remember my dad, I went to California for the summer to see him and we were hanging out. And he kept pointing at my chest and he was like, what is that? Did your dog scratch you? Like, what's that right there? Reason he was asking was because I had on a regular shirt. It probably came up to about right here. But my stretch marks were so deep rooted and they were so long, you could see them when I was wearing a regular shirt. So he was pointing and I went, you know, those are my stretch marks. Then my brother did it. My brother, he was like, what, did the dog scratch you? Why do you have these horrible scratchy scars on you? I had to tell him they were my stretch marks. Even when I met my boyfriend pointed and he was like, yo, I think you have some scratches or scars. Like, how did you get that? And I had to tell him, and I think that was like my first time really talking to him. Those are my stretch marks. So all my life, I've kind of been with these stretchies and I've tried a lot of different products to remove them. But what I found is a lot of these stretch mark removal creams, they're more for stretch mark prevention when you're pregnant. So I would put on these stretch mark creams and I would realize they weren't really doing anything for me because I already had stretch marks and they were so deeply rooted. Like, they looked like rivers without water. Like, that's how deep they were. So it wasn't really working for me. It took, like, I remember I put the cream on, I think Palmer's stretch mark removal cream. I put it on for about a year. Every day I put that stuff on. It really didn't do anything for me. It made them where they weren't so deeply rooted, but it just didn't do anything for me. So I'm sorry, I can't even make eye contact with the camera because it's just like, it's such I don't want to say embarrassing because everyone has stretch marks, but it's just, I don't know. But I have high hopes for Otterganics. One, because I actually talked to the owner of the company, and they were telling me what's different about them is all of their ingredients are 100% organic. And we all know that being in America, things claim to be organic, but then they're really not, and some things aren't even really safe for human consumption, and it's just, we have a lot of things up in the air. For what reason, I'm not sure, but for this company, they are 100% organic. You can pronounce every single thing on their ingredient list, and I know, that's not saying much, but what I really definitely like, y'all know how I feel about oils, y'all know. It comes in a brown glass container. Now, you guys know what I always say about essential oils. If someone's trying to sell you an oil or a very serious oil that's supposed to do something, if they don't send it to you in a glass brown bottle, I can tell you right now that that product is crap. It's nothing. It's not going to do anything for you. Pure oils, essential oils, they all come in these glass bottles because they're very delicate, serious oils, and they can be damaged by the sun. So the fact that it came like this, I knew we were on a good track. And on top of that, I've never tried an oil for stretch mark removal. I've always tried like a lotion or a cream, and those don't work, I can see. So this is different. This is different, and lo and behold, I did give up on my stretch mark removal journey. I gave up a very, very long time ago, like when I was in high school, a long time ago. So this right here, we're gonna try it again, and I have high hopes. I really do. The directions say our research shows that massaging the oil for 5 minutes 3 times per day onto the affected area will begin to improve the appearance of stretch marks within 2 weeks. For stretch mark prevention, massage oil for 5 minutes after every bath or shower. I love these directions, okay? I love these directions because they're making you put in the work. I found that me having to put this on 3 times per day and massaging it in for 5 minutes, that might seem like a big deal, but I've had stretch marks forever now. I'm dag near willing to do anything. So if I have to massage it in there for 3 times per day for 5 minutes, I mean, if I gotta do all this work, I'm pretty much expecting a really good outcome. I've read all the directions on all the stretch mark lotions that I've tried, and none of them have directions that say massage it in for 5 minutes, put it on 3 times per day. None of them break up the option for stretch mark removal and stretch mark prevention, all right? Or stretch mark repair, stretch mark prevention. None of them break that up. That's why I started realizing, like I said, that some of these lotions are mainly for pregnant women for prevention, but they claim to be stretch mark removal. So this right here, the fact that they break it up, where you can use this for prevention, but you also can use this for removal, lets me know that they understand my stretch mark needs. They understand that stretch mark removal and stretch mark prevention, right, are 2 different things. And are 2 different things, they're 2 different stories. They require different procedures, and I really appreciate that. Y'all already know I gotta get into otters. I gotta get into the otters. I really, really wanted to know why their name is Otterganics. It's not like stretch marks or anything has to do with otters, but the owner was telling me that they're actually I think a while back they had went to a reservation that had butterflies and otters, and that's where the name Otterganics came up, and I thought that was so freaking cute. It's their otter picture now! Yeah, I'll probably forever be in love with otters. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on now, and it's like 9 minutes now, and I'm like, I'm so not into showing you guys my stretchies, but here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna keep doing that because that's a little weird, but for my females out there that have the same thing, I wanted you guys to see, I wanted everyone to see, get kind of a good look at my stretch marks. Some people, I know there's some guys out there that are like, oh, stretch marks are so cute, they're so sexy. It doesn't matter. I don't want them on me. All right, I've come to live with them. I've come to be kind of okay with them, but I would much rather prefer to not have them. All right, so I'm going to take this oil, and it comes with a nice little cap like this. So when you put it out into your hand, it's a little dropper. Okay, so I will be doing a before and after video. This is the before, and 2 weeks from today I will be posting the after video. Reason being is because on the bottle it says after 2 weeks you should see some improvements. I'm gonna go ahead and test that out for you, but if you don't feel like waiting and you want to be on the journey with me, go ahead and click the link down below. It's Otterganics. I will leave their website down below so you can purchase it. Now, you do have to purchase through Amazon, which I absolutely love because they give you a bunch of reviews. Tons of people have bought this product before, you know, I reviewed it. So they left a bunch of reviews on Amazon for them. They even showed, took some of their personal pictures for you guys. So if you don't want to wait for my final review, definitely go on Otterganics.com, go through their Amazon, look through the reviews. Before they even sent this to me, I looked through the reviews. I only found, some people don't know how to write reviews, but I've only found one review, one like really weird one. This person was like horribly mad and they said it didn't work for them and the smell was horrible. The smell, to me the smell smells like candy. So I don't know what they're so upset about, because it smells like, I don't want to say pixie sticks, like wooden pixie sticks, I don't know, but it smells pretty good to me. And as far as it working, everybody's stretch marks are different. Some people have really dark stretch marks that are kind of on top of the skin. Some people have very light stretch marks that are underneath the skin. All stretch marks are different. All stretch marks have been on certain people's body for different amounts of time. So of course not one product can be the hit-all hitter. But what I can say is I have very light stretch marks that are underneath my skin. They look like little ridges or rivers without water in them. So mines are underneath my skin. They sag inward, they're very deep. They're not on top of my skin and they're not dark. So I'm going to be giving you my review based off of my stretch marks. But who knows? You may have some different kind of stretch marks, but it's good to try things out to at least do your process of elimination, because you're never going to fix something if you don't try to fix it. Okay? So I'm going to leave all that information down below. I absolutely love their company. Like, come on, otters, you know how I love otters, you know. Oh wait, the other thing is, comment down below what kind of stretch marks you have and how you feel about your stretch marks. Because as you guys know, I've never shown you guys below, you know, my whole body or anything. I feel some kind of way about my stretch marks. Let me know how you guys feel about your stretch marks and where they are, if you have dark stretch marks or light stretch marks. Comment down below and let me know. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out.